Well, rock singing requires a certain amount of push. And when you push too much, you can develop polyps, all sorts of problems, really. So it's a tricky thing because you want to retain the quality that made somebody famous to begin with, and at the same time, have them sing as healthy as possible without taking away that quality. So there, basically what you need to do, there needs to be an antidote to how they're using their voice all the time, so that they can then, you can give them warm downs after they've sung, and you can give them some therapeutic exercises that they can do the next day to help to heal things and soothe things. And you can also, without really changing the timbre of their voice, there are things to do that take the stress off the chords, and they can still retain their signature quality. So for instance, a lot of rock singers will use what's called a glottal attack. So what I mean by a glottal attack is if you start a tone this way, that little that thing. Well, if you pick and choose when to use that, some people, they don't know any other way, because there's another way to when you're doing that, the muscles are coming together. They're being brought together in a kind of traumatic way, and the vocal folds continue to vibrate in the way they're initially brought together. But if you let the breath suck the chords together, there's actually an aerodynamic principle called the Bernoulli effect. And if you were to take two pieces of paper and hold them close together and blow past them, rather than blowing them apart, it would suck it together. And that's how the vocal folds want to be brought into vibration. And so when I teach a rock singer to bring their chords together in that way, it's much, much healthier. It's not that they still can't use the glottal attack, but they pick and choose. And that way, also what it does, when you're always using the glottal attack, it loses its emotional meaning. And when you pick and choose, then it has much more expressive quality, as well as being healthier for the voice.